Hi, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Mr. M and MJ. I'm Mr. M and this is...
MJ.
That's right. Do you know what we're making today? We're making a sweet Indonesian soy sauce and it uses this kind of crazy looking thing. Do you know what this is, MJ? Well, we're going to find out in just a second. I'm sure the suspense has been killing all of you, but this is star anise. It's a Chinese spice. If you're gonna buy it, try to get them broken. It's much cheaper. It doesn't really matter for what we're doing if they're whole or if they're broken. You don't want the powder though. We want the whole spices, and if you get little pieces, that's totally okay. This should be available at most grocery stores or spice specialty stores, and it's a little bit expensive, but you're not gonna use a ton of it. What do you think it smells like, MJ?
Apple.
I think it smells kind of like licorice. MJ thinks it smells like apple. Well, let's see how we're going to use it in today's recipe. Alright gang, ingredients time. 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 1 cup of soy sauce, 1-ish star anise. They're broken, so you know, yes. 1/4 cup of H2O, zest of 1 lime, and 3 cloves of garlic. Make sure you mince them up nice and small. First thing we're going to do is we're going to brown our sugar. So go ahead, heat your pan, add the sugar, and then we get to do a lot of mixing. You're going to notice there's a lot of cuts in this. This will take you more than the 30 seconds of actual video footage time, so be patient. But most important thing, keep mixing until it makes a big, gloopy, golden, delicious mess of sugar. Looks good. After it's melted, time to add our soy sauce. Now, I don't recommend you adding it as quickly as I did. You should go a little bit slower so it doesn't chunk up all your sugar, but even if you do add it too quickly, it's not a big deal because it'll melt again. Go ahead, add all your other ingredients in, and then we're gonna mix it, get everything mixed in as best we can. And then it's going to be time to just let it hang out and let these things all get to flavor each other. We're going to set a timer for 15 minutes and make sure you stir intermittently. Once it's done, all that we have left to do is give it a final mix or two, make sure that everything's melted in, and then we're going to need to do the most important step, and that is strain out all of our stuff. So make sure you have a nice wire mesh strainer or something to catch all the spices and whatnot we don't want, and do be very careful, this is extremely hot. Then we're gonna pop it in the fridge. Alright, it's been several hours because this actually takes a super long time to cool and it stays really hot, so when you're pouring it after you finish cooking it, please be very careful. It's extremely hot and it holds its heat for quite a while. So MJ and I are gonna give it a taste test. It's cold because we had it in the refrigerator. You'll notice it's a little bit thicker. That's because we put a bunch of stuff in and reduced it down. So we're just going to use our finger. Normally you'd put this on something like an omelet, which you're going to see in a future episode. What do you think, MJ? Tastes like soy sauce, except sweeter because it's got a bunch of sugar in there. And it's got the nice flavors from all the spices that we put in. Gives it an interesting flavor. I know it's not completely authentic because we didn't use all the proper ingredients, but it's pretty darn close. And it uses things that you probably already have sitting around. So, MJ, what do you think? Was it good? Thumbs up? Awesome. Well, signing off, this is Mr. M and thanks for watching. If you like this video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next time. Like apple. Well, let's see how we're going to use it in today's recipe.
I think it smells like love.